everybody, this is Godzilla, and this is my very first X-Plus review. And I wanted to start getting into the X-Plus figures because, well, let's face it, they're really badass to look at. Now, even though they're just for display, I don't play with my figures, I love the detail on these things. And I saw them, and I was kind of reluctant to get any of them because of the prices. Because I'm thinking to myself, you know, I see all these pictures, I see all this stuff, I'm like, is this really worth owning an X-Plus figure? And by just keep looking at pictures and video reviews, I finally took the plunge and finally got one. And I got the one that I like the most. So that way, my very first X-Plus figure was my most memorable one. And I got my all-time favorite Godzilla from my all-time favorite Godzilla movie. And it is Godzilla 1984. That's why I'm wearing the shirt too. And this is the 1984 X-Plus toy 30cm version. And this is the standard edition. I didn't get the Rick Boy. Now, I said in a previous video I would tell you guys what if you watch my videos, what the Rick Boys and the standard editions were. Now, what that means is standard editions is pretty much you just get the toy itself, or the figure itself, whatever X-Plus figure you're buying, you just get the figure itself. And what the Rick Boy is pretty much an internet exclusive where you get a limit, like an extra item with your figure. And usually they go for a lot more money than when you get the regular edition. And like some of them come with like maybe an extra little toy or small little toy, like maybe a submarine or a ship or something. Or like King Caesar, X-Plus figure comes with the statue of King Caesar and looks like the statue from the movie. And the Rick Boy version of this guy, which I didn't get, was the sea louse, or if I'm saying this wrong, Shockirus, which is the parasite bug or whatever that was in the very beginning of Godzilla 1984, and was pretty much killed the people on the boat, and attacked the guy on the boat, and then the other guy killed him from behind, killed the bug from behind. But yeah, that's the difference between a standard and a Rick Boy. And I just got the standard edition, and this is the front of the box, very colorful, and side of the box, top, underneath, and the back, which has some warnings probably. I don't know what they say, but got some warnings there. And when you open the box, it's like taped up right here. And you open it up from here. And then your figure is in there with a bunch of twist ties. So you take the plastic thing out here, and you gotta undo all the twisty ties from behind to get the toy out. And I guess most of the times, if the Godzilla figure you're buying has a long tail, usually they're unattached, and you have to attach the tail yourself. And from reviews that I've seen on YouTube, they recommend the blow dryer technique. And what that means is you pretty much get a blow dryer, and you get the figure, like in Godzilla's case, you get Godzilla and you pretty much blow dry his asshole. That's right, his asshole, from where you're going to attach the tail. They say don't blow dry the tail, you blow dry the asshole. And then, and while you're doing, and before you do that, they recommend putting the tail in the freezer. And that's what I did with mine. I put it in the freezer, and then as I was blow drying, you know, it was freezing, but I blow dried the Godzilla's ass, and then I got the tail, and when I thought, and then you gotta feel, you know, to see if it's soft enough for the tail to go in. So then, when it was soft enough, I got the tail out of the freezer and just went in like nothing, pretty much, and have no problems. And that's I guess the recommended way to put the tail on these guys. I guess whether they have a long tail attachment or not. And I'm pretty sure that's the same for like other stuff, like maybe like how maybe some other figures have like ear attachments and stuff. I'm pretty sure the blow dryer technique works the same way. Anyway, that was the box, and without further ado, here is the figure himself. He is just a beautiful figure. I love this Godzilla. He is my all-time favorite Godzilla. I don't know what to say, you know, X-Plus did a remarkable job on this guy. And this is the 30 centimeter version, and from pictures I've seen of there's two versions, the 30 centimeters and the 25 centimeters. And from pictures I've seen of the 25 centimeter version, it didn't really look that good. I don't know what it was, but it didn't really look that good. And people even said that the 25 centimeter didn't really look good, and once the 30 centimeter came out, this one blew it right out of the water. And I agree. I fully agree with that, because from the pictures I've seen, this thing looks accurate. And also from other people's reviews, they say that even though this is very, very suit accurate, he's a little thin in the belly area, because he's a little tiny, he's a little chubbier than this. But even though they got that little tiny detail wrong, who cares, you know? It's just the fact that they got everything else right, that you can just ignore a little minor detail like that. But anyway, yeah, he's very, very super highly detailed. Looks just like the suit. And that's what these X-Plus toys are popular for pretty much capturing the suit's, you know, likeness. Like all the wrinkles and everything that the suit had. Like if you buy a robot toy of like Mechagodzilla X-Plus, it's not going to look like a robot, it's going to look more like the suit than anything, so it's going to have the suit wrinkles on it, which is very, very cool. But anyway, this is Godzilla 1984, or in the US, the release, Godzilla 1985, The Legend is Reborn. Both very good movies. I own both of them. I have Godzilla 1985, Legend Reborn on VHS, which I use my DVD recorder to burn it and transfer it to a blank DVD disc, so that way I don't ruin my VHS tape, and that way I can have that movie forever on a blank DVD, on a DVD disc. And I also bought the Japanese Blu-ray of Godzilla 1984, since it's my all-time favorite movie. And yeah, so okay, so anyway, the figure is highly, highly detailed. That's the front right there. Now X-Plus is pretty much known for no articulation. Now if you want articulation, I suggest getting the Monster Art figures, because they're really good for articulation. But these are mostly for detail and, you know, for just for display purposes. Now, even though he has no articulation, he does have some articulation. And the articulation he does have is in the legs right here. Just a little tiny bit, they move. Just a little bit. And this part of the tail right here, this was the part of the tail I had a, I froze this part, and then I blew dry somewhere right there, the asshole. And this part you don't want to mess with, because it's in there good. You don't want to fuck with it. But yeah, but this part here, I guess if you really wanted to move it, it actually moves a little tiny bit, but not much. But I don't care. I'm not gonna mess with that. But yeah, they get every detail perfect with this figure. It's just such a gorgeous figure, and look at all the teeth in that. Very, very detailed. And even, I don't know if you can see it there, but they even got so much detail into this toy, and it's all suit accurate, that they even gave him his, the veins that come out of his eye. Like, you can see a little bit of veins on the side there. That's how detailed this guy really is. I'm sorry if you can't see that, but I'm trying my best. But yeah. Do I think this is worth the money? Yes. If you really love this movie and you want to get the most accurate, figure of this movie, this is it right here. You're not going to do any better than this. This is the most suit accurate figure ever. And it just does the move. Like, you have to see these things in person pretty much, because I don't know, videos, pictures, they really don't do it justice. Seeing it in person is the real way to see these guys. And they go for a lot of money. Like, I guess when you buy them, your best bet is to pre-order them ahead of time, because you're going to get the cheapest price. And if you don't pre-order them ahead of time, you're going to get a very expensive price. And like these 30 centimeter ones here usually go for, I think, about maybe 200. I guess that's the cheapest. Maybe I could be wrong. Comment if I'm wrong. I'm new to this stuff. I'm new to X-Plus. And 25 centimeters, I guess, go for about 100. I don't know. And then the longer you wait, the more in value and price the figure goes. So your best bet is to get the figure right away, ASAP. And so, hang on a second. I'm going to, since I got my all-time favorite figure out, I'm going to show you something else. Okay. I figured, hey, since I got my figure out, I might as well show you the Blu-ray. This is the Blu-ray, the Japanese Blu-ray, Godzilla 1984. Very, very gorgeous. I mean, the shininess, I don't know if you can see the shininess pretty good on there, but the shininess reminds me of a Pokemon card. That's right, a damn Pokemon card. It looks like a Pokemon card, the slipcover. And that's cool. Very, very gorgeous. And that's one of my favorite pictures of Godzilla from this movie right here. And you take it out like that. And then here's the inside. Oh, same thing on the back. And here's the inside. Now, this here is my blank DVD disc that I made, that I used from the VHS copy of the American version, and I put it on here, and I keep it in here so that way whenever I want to watch whatever version I want to watch, they're both in here. So that's why this is my ultimate edition. So I got the English version there from the VHS tape, and then I got the ultimate Japanese version right here. And here's the disc. Then here's the little brochures they give you. Give you a bunch of brochures here. I don't know what the hell they say. They're just... I don't know what the hell they say, so I don't care. And this one here is kind of cool, because this one shows the brochure for, I think, all the Toho movies that are available on Blu-ray right now, or at the time of this, showing Godzilla, and then showing the black and white Godzilla movie, and Godzilla vs. Biollante. So it shows the original Godzilla, or, you know, King of the Monsters in America, and then Godzilla vs. Biollante. And then it opens up, and it shows you the rest of some Godzilla movies. And then probably some scene details, I guess. Yeah, just a bunch of stuff there. And the other side here shows you some other movies. I don't know what they are, but they say Akira Kurosawa, The Masterworks Blu-ray Disc Collection. I don't know what these movies are. But yeah, it looks from the looks of it, I could be wrong, but they look like samurai movies on Blu-ray. But yeah, that's, I guess, my little unboxing of this Godzilla 1984 Blu-ray. Awesome. Highly recommend this. If you're a big fan of Godzilla 1984 and you don't care about having subtitles, because these do not have subtitles, which is a real bummer, but I guess it's good. You know, well, it's not really good, but I guess it's I recommend this for the die-hard Godzilla fan. Now, me, I've seen this movie a million times, so I know what's pretty much going to happen. I pretty much know what's going on. I've seen it a million times, and not the lack of not having English subtitles don't bother me. You know, I just watch it, and yeah. And so yeah, I figure I have the Ultimate Godzilla 1984 here. I thought I'd show you the Ultimate Edition right here on Blu-ray. Okay. So yeah, I highly recommend both of these. Godzilla 1984, 30 centimeters, X-Plus. Now, oh crap. Okay, we're good. We are good. Whew. Okay. So yeah. Now, even though I didn't get the Rick Boy, you know, which is the bug from the movie, this is still, you know, still worth owning without it. So, yeah, I'd recommend, since he's kind of, I don't know how old he is now, I would recommend eBay to get this guy. And I've seen it go for about maybe $200 on eBay, or maybe $300. I don't remember, but that could be for the Rick Boy edition too, the $300 one that comes with the bug. But yeah, I guess maybe if I had a chance, I would maybe get the bug edition of this, and you know, for the right price, I guess I would buy it and maybe sell this one. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, because I'm saving up some money, and I plan on going to G-Fest next year. Yeah, I really, really want to go to G-Fest. I mean, I've never been to a G-Fest, and I really want to go to G-Fest finally, and you know, this will be my very first one if I do go next year. So I'm hoping I get the you know, everything goes well, and finally get to go to G-Fest, and maybe I'll find some more X-Plus figures, or maybe I'll find what I'm looking for, you know. Like, maybe if I happen to find this guy, Rick Boy Edition, maybe I will get it. I don't know. But, yeah, I'm really excited to go finally, or try to go finally, you know. It's been a dream, you know, kind of a dream, because I've never really been to a convention, and, you know, I want to, if I'm going to go to my first convention ever, why not make it my all-time, my love, you know, my all-time love of Godzilla. And yeah, so, you know, that's pretty much it here. I guess my X-Plus review of Godzilla 1984, 30 centimeters, and my unboxing of Godzilla 1984 Blu-ray. I hope you enjoyed this review, and, you know, I will definitely be getting more X-Plus figures in the future, so, you know, please watch my videos, subscribe, like, and comment below, and until next time, guys, you know, peace out, G-fans. Yeah.